Hello, my name is Kayla Murphy, and today I want to tell you about my speech class. The class for me wasn't particularly easy, mostly because of how time consuming it was, and I had very little time to consume. Uh, but other than that, the class was actually pretty easy. I felt that the grading was fair so far, and in general, was an easy class for me to complete. Areas that I struggled in the class were mostly the speeches. I just did not like doing them. I did not like um, listening to them. I didn't like watching them, etc. I just didn't like the way I sounded, the way I looked. I just didn't like it. Um, I struggle with deadlines a lot, also, which I struggle with deadlines in pretty much everything. But the deadlines, I feel some of the responsibility was my fault, and some of the responsibility was the waiting on approval part, which was another struggle or something I struggled with because the waiting for approval did get me behind in some areas. Um, but it was also one of my favorite parts of the class because I got to wait on approval. I didn't have to move on. I didn't have to keep working, and I just know sometimes that when I checked the grade book and saw that the teacher hadn't approved something, I definitely celebrated because I didn't have to keep working that night. So some of my favorite moments of the class. My favorite moment of the class actually hasn't came about yet. It should happen about 11:59 tonight when the class is over. Um, I wish I could say I'm kidding, but in reality, that will literally be my favorite part of the class is when it's finished. Um, like I said before, another favorite part was approval. That was when I did not have to work. It was just pretty amazing sometimes. And another favorite part of the class was finishing the speeches. When I finished the speech, it was like a weight was just lifted off my shoulder. Um, it was one section done, on to the next, 1 week by, so on. I did learn a lot in this class. Some of the most important lessons that I learned is time management. Um, learn learn to manage time, as in learning how to do deadlines. I disciplined myself as the class went on. Made sure to try to work every day if I could on the class. Another skill that I learned in this class was how to make a presentation like this one. Before this class, I had no idea how to make a presentation with a presentational aid. I didn't know how to combine the two. I know how to do them separately, but not combining the two. And that skill will probably be beneficial for me in the future as well. Um, for the speech specifically, I looked back at my class expectations, which I did meet. They were learn to communicate better and manage my time more efficiently, which obviously I did do. Other than that, the class was very beneficial to me. I learned to be a better student, to be a better speaker, communicator, and overall the class was very beneficial to me. Thank you.